Alright, we're back today with Dark Souls 3. Haven't played this one in a long time. This is the Cinders mod. So it adds total overhaul, it adds all kinds of shit. So yeah. Okay. We're gonna start a new game. Yeah, this mod I've played in the
Yes,
past.
indeed.
It's really crazy. It adds
It is
stuff from
called
all the Souls
Lothric,
games, from Bloodborne.
where the
It's just
transitory
really insane,
lands
the
of
amount
the
of shit it
lords of
adds. All kinds of
Cinder
new spells,
converge.
armors from every game, uh, just a ridiculous amount of stuff. Summoning
In
spells, which
venturing
is really
north,
cool. So you could summon creatures.
the pilgrims discover the
But yeah,
truth
just all
of the
kinds of
old
shit.
words.
Alright, skip this. Okay, character. Let's be a chick. Let's see. I think I have a face saved already. Let's do that first. There's all kinds of classes to start off with too, like absolutely insane amount of classes. Load favorite. Yeah, there we go. That way we don't have to spend a whole lot of time making a character. Young voice. Wow, you can actually do silent voice. That's interesting. Yeah, everything else should be fine. Let's go with that. What will we name? Let's see. What's a good name? First, let's pick our class first before we decide on a name. Like I said, oh my god, there's like a billion different freaking classes. Brawler. You could be like one of the Abyss Knight dudes. Sentinel. A lot of classes from the older games too. Let's see, Wayfarer, Assassin. Assassin's like a ninja. So just so many different starts. It's really sick. Little Dark Souls 2 for Rom armor with the spike shield. That's cool. Claymore start is nice. Dragon Knight. That's a cool start too. You get the Dragon Headstone and the Torso Stone with that. Herald, Captain, Peasant. You can be a peasant dude from like the village place. Dom Hall from Dark Souls 1. And he gets the torch. I think that's the torch where you can like spit flames. Mage, Hunter, Sorcerer. All kinds of shit. Priest. Heretic. You can start out with any kind of magic. The dark magic starts. This one gets a whip. Well known for their pungent odor. Yeah, you get a dark pyro flame, which is cool. Let's see. One of those fucking zealot chicks, or skeptic or whatever. Let's see. Oh, you could be a Lothric Knight. Lothric Knight greatsword start. Dark Souls 2 Jester with the Keyblade. I'm thinking about Collector. Collector gets the Beast Cutter, or Cleaver, or whatever it's called. This is like a Bloodborne class. You start out with the Beast thing, and it can like extend out, and then you get the little Hunter pistol too, which is really sick. A fucking Stone Golem, Dark Souls 1 Forest Stone Golem. Madman, you get the Beast Claw. Doorman, the fucking double. Those are really cool too. The double shields. They can like close together. That was always fun. Dark Souls 2. Royal Lancer, Huntsman. Misanthrop looks really cool. It's like the bear armor. Oh shit, a Channeler. Dark Souls 1 Channeler start. That's crazy. You get the Channeler's Trident. Let's see. Goth. Damn, you could be Goth. Start with a great bow. Hide Knight. Athlete. Oh, they get the throwing javelin. Those are cool too. So it's just so many different starts. So many different starts in this mod. Look at this one, Chef. Fucking pothead with the pig shield and a little pan. And I think you get the ladle too, the little soup ladle from Dark Souls 2. This is one that I'm considering, Crab King. Starting out with like a crab, full crab armor and the crab claw. Monk. Let's see. Karthus warrior. Royal swordsman. And a curse. A curse is just like deprived, basically. You don't get anything. Damn, level 1 with 0 in all stats. I think I'm gonna go collector, because I want to... A Bloodborne start sounds cool. And plus, I think my character's looks really match this armor. You get the nice little crown and everything too. I think that's a spell parry shield as well. Alright, and you get all new burial gifts too. The Master Key makes a reappearance. You can pick a soul, black fire bombs. Bloodthirsty knives. These are like throwing knives, but they're FP. Like you use FP to throw them. Okay, too many. I think I'm just gonna go Master Key because, like, come on. Why would you not go Master Key? That's like the go-to start. Alright, we need a name. Let's see. What's a good, like, beast hunter name? Something that would fit Bloodborne. Yarnum. I think that's how you spell Yarnum. Alright. Looks good. Alright, let's get into it. So yeah, this mod fucking crazy, guys. This is like, it adds so much stuff. Actually insane. And it completely changes the game too, and all the progression as well. So you start out in the little fire, what are they called? The firekeepers. The little firekeeper thing over here in the shrine, instead of in the crypt like normal. And then you can configure, like, this mod is so configurable too. There's all kinds of shit. Configure journey. You could do standard, explore, wander, mythic, gauntlet. These are all like challenge runs basically. We'll probably just do standard. Standard reinforcement. Weapon, shield, and callus can be reinforced. And you can even pick your starting location too. Like, you could start basically anywhere in the entire game. But we'll pick cemetery, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you can start in like an in-game area. It's crazy. You'll remain where you are. Okay. Turn. So yeah, all these other modes are just different, like explore mode. It's like an easy mode. Explore mode is like super easy. Increases absorptions, gives you extra HP regen, blah blah blah. But we don't want to do that. Wanderer mode, let's see. No reinforcement, so that disables weapon reinforcements, but every boss that you take out, it increases your damage. So you don't have to worry about reinforcing weapons. Every boss grants a permanent and unique boon, so you get like different buffs depending on the boss you kill. Gauntlet mode, I believe, is, yeah, it's like boss rush. You fight every boss like in a row in a gauntlet of your choosing. That's cool. And then onslaught mode. No reinforcement. It's the same thing, but no reinforcement. Okay. We're just going to do standard mode for today. So that's already enabled. And you can even skip journey too. I think that puts you straight into New Game Plus, which should be insane. We're going to go ahead and start. Alright, so yeah, we get the Beast Cleaver. Oh, that's loud as shit. Hang on. Let me turn that down some. That was loud as fuck. Okay. So yeah, Beast Cleaver. Strong attack. Very nice. And I think this shield is spell parry. Yeah, it is. Spell parry shield. And you also get the Bloodborne Hunter's Pistol. So that's really cool as well. It doesn't take ammo, so you don't have to worry about blood bullets like in Bloodborne. But it does take your stamina, so you can't like spam it. Alright. So yeah, we start off here in the Firelink Cemetery instead of like the grave, like the normal vanilla game start. We're just gonna run around and collect some shit to begin with. Some charcoal pine resin, nice. I believe we can still do the little trick jumping off the tree to get up to the top. God, that attack is like, is it just me or does that attack like insanely loud? Oh my god, dude. Like compared to the normal slashes. Although I guess it is the beast cutter, so. Places, oh look at this. I forgot to mention this too. There's an NPC that you can find. And you can enable the Bloodborne dash. So it replaces your dodge with the little dash, you know, from Bloodborne. Which is really cool actually. Yeah, so this seems like it's a pretty strong start. I'm already doing, what, 200 AR? Not bad at all. Okay. Oh yeah, life gems. There's life gems in this too. From Dark Souls 2. Really nice. Good old torch. Oh, look at this, there's a chest. The Estus ring. Nice. We'll go ahead and slap that on. Oh yeah, another thing about this mod, every single piece of armor that you can find has a special, like, effect to it. So, like, this one the crown increases max FP by 5%. This gives soul absorption, and I think the rest, yeah, so the rest of it gives soul absorption. So the crown gives me extra FP, the clothes give me more souls per enemy, which is really awesome. So yeah, like your armor is actually a part of your build too in this mod. So you can use it to like boost your stats. Very cool. Okay, I do believe, let's see. Oh, we can't even get in there, huh? Not sure how to open the gate there to fight, what's his name? Gunder. Gunder's a lot stronger though. He's not a tutorial boss in this one. He's actually really strong. Alright. Let's see. We want to grab all the stuff that we can here, I guess. Oh yeah, and like some NPCs will already be here too. Like we just started the game, but Ludlith is here, and I believe he already has the item that lets you make boss weapons. Yeah, he's already got it, and you can check all of the boss soul trades even without having that specific soul. So yeah, look at all these new spells. This is crazy. Old Moonlight, Hail of Blades, Blizzard, Frostfire Volley, Teleport. There's a freaking teleport spell. Holy Schism, Mournful Flames, Whisper of Despair. That's a Dark Souls 2 spell, actually. So yeah, just so much content in this mod. It's probably, in my opinion, it's the best Dark Souls 3 mod. I really think so. Alright, I think this dude... Oh yeah, covenants work different too. So when you join a covenant, it gives you a bonus. Each covenant gives you a different bonus. Max stamina 10% for the Dragon Covenant. But the way covenants work in this, since it's an offline mod, like you get... you can play online, but your Steam account will get banned. Well, not your account, but like you'll get like... What is it called? Like soft banned or whatever, where they put you in like a server with only cheaters, because it like modifies your like a lot of the save data or whatever. So this is like it like automatically sets the game to play offline. But yeah, so since it's an offline mod, the way you rank up covenants is you just put the covenant thing on, and every enemy has a chance to drop the covenant items. So you can just rank up your covenant just by playing through the game normally, you know. Alright, let's try this little shortcut. Damn it. There we go. That is a really good shortcut for anybody that doesn't know about it. You can jump off the tree there. Oh shit, it's the fucking... It's the Wandering Swordsman. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Yo, I did not expect him to be up here. Holy shit. And somehow he has like a billion boys even though he's completely naked. It's insane. Okay. Damn, dude, the Beast Cutter is strong. Okay, we get the Uchi and all of the Master set and an Ember. Nice. Yeah, dude, the Beast Cutter slaps. Very crazy. Alright, so let's go over here. We could do item trades here. But we don't have anything to trade. Illusory Wall. Same stuff as vanilla. Alright, Focusing Ring. I don't know what that does. Let's see what that does. Restores FP while standing still. Okay. Oh yeah, that's another thing I should mention. So with this mod, your FP regens on its own. You don't have to drink... You can still use FP flasks, but by default, your FP regens. You can turn that off, but... Burial Knight set. Nice. I think this is what unlocks the Gunder's arena over here. Yeah, the Portcullis Rises. So yeah, so it makes... The regenning FP makes it to where you can be a pure spellcaster. And it's, like, viable. So... If you wanted to play like only spells with no weapons at all, you could totally do that. Alright, Dom Hall over here has got his own covenant. I think he's the Covenant of Champions. Yeah, Awe Stones. So that's a Dark Souls 2 covenant. Covenant of Champions makes everything stronger. Increases the strength and toughness of enemies by 50%. And boosts your max FP, HP, and stamina. And lets you collect all stones. We might run that. I want to see... Let's get a feel for how difficult the enemies are to begin with. Jump over here, get this Crystal Lizard. Damn, does the Beast Cutter have bleed on it too? Ah, see, Dragon Eyes. So that's one of the Covenant items. So yeah, you get Covenant items just by like taking out regular enemies. It's really cool. So you don't have to sit there and grind for the Covenant shit at like a specific enemy. Okay, we got, what is Burial Knight? Bleed resist, yeah. Yeah, the Beast Cutter does have 15 bleed on it. That is really good. Who else can we talk to? Alchemist Gigi. So this is a new NPC for the mod. This dude actually lets you transmog your armor, which is fucking awesome. So you can transform into anything in the game and keep that visual style, but you can keep the stats from whatever armor you're wearing. So it's basically just transmog like from World of Warcraft. Like check this out, we can have a Titanite demon head. Or a Capra demon head. That's actually pretty savage. Wax head. Mercman. We could be a Bloodborne hunter. Top hat. I kind of like the drip that we have right now, to be honest with you, though. But yeah, every type of armor in the game, this dude lets you transform into that without affecting like your stats. Very cool. We might mess with that in the future. Perspective, check this out. He can let you change the FOV, the camera distance. Look at this, very far camera distance. Check that shit out. So, standard. Okay. I would like to go back now, please. Camera distance standard. There we go. It'd be cool if you could do first person. They should integrate the first person mod with this. That would be cool. Visual. Yeah, look at this. You can get all types of auras. And make yourself any kind of phantom you want to. You could be a red phantom or a purple phantom. Weapon emission. Right weapon. You can give yourself like a permanent weapon, you know, like visual effect. Moonlight. Maybe it doesn't show up on this. Psychedelic. Magic. Okay, yeah, so certain ones don't show up on the Beast Cutter. Lightning. Abyss. Ooh, Abyss looks pretty cool. Blood. What doesn't show up? Sunlight. Scorched. Okay, we'll mess with that later. I don't feel like we've earned an infusion just yet. Humanity aura. What is that? Hollow. Oh, you can turn yourself hollow and human. Eye emission. We might actually use that. Burning red glow eyes. Wait, is that a Bloodborne mod? This is the Cinders mod for Dark Souls 3. And yes, this is the Beast Cutter. This is the Beast Cutter in Dark Souls 3. You're correct. And I have the pistol too. Check it out. Hunter pistol. It's just one of the many starting classes you get. I literally just started like a second ago. So, yeah, check it out. It's the Cinders mod for Dark Souls 3. One of the best mods for Dark Souls 3, period. I think it's a really cool way to play the game. Stuff from like every single Souls game, Bloodborne. I think there's even some stuff from Sekiro in here as well. Okay, visual. Let's try burning red glow eyes. That's fucking crazy, dude. That might be a bit too crazy. Regular red glow. Yeah, I like that. Then purple glow. Okay, so they're all the same. They're just different colors. Golden glow looks really cool. Green. Let's do red. Since we're like a Bloodborne character. Does the pistol stagger enemies? Yeah, it does. It does do poise damage. And it doesn't use bullets either. It uses your stamina bar. So you can't like fire it constantly. It depletes your stamina, but yeah, you don't have to use bullets for it, which is really awesome. Oh, and I was saying earlier, there's a NPC that you can find. You have to like free him first, but once you free him, you can replace your dodge with the Bloodborne dodge. So instead of rolling, you do like the Bloodborne dash, you know? Really awesome. I wish I could get that mod, but I got on PS5. Yeah, it's PC only, unfortunately, man. That's why, I went PC. I was a PS4 guy for a long time, but I went PC mainly for mods like this. Look at all these, look at this. All these NPCs here, too. Occultist, Grudor. Bloodthirsty. So these are like replenishing items. They use your FP, bloodthirsty, throwing knives and fire bombs, but they use your FP instead of like, you know, being like limited use. This guy sells bear armor. Fixes. Let's see what the handmaiden's got. Soul Coalescence. So, yeah, this is like rolling your stats over. So when you level up all the way to 99 in any stat, you can coalesce your stat, and it's like new game plusing your stats, which is really crazy. I'm not super tech savvy, so I thought consoles were more my speed. Yeah, it is a lot more. I mean, honestly though, installing this mod is not that hard. You just have to download a few things and then slap them in a folder. So the pistol stagger, if shot machine animation, I feel like that would be hard to implement. I'm not sure, actually. I need to use it more. I literally just started, so I know it staggers enemies when you shoot them though. Oh, you're talking about like parrying in Bloodborne, right? Like when you shoot somebody when they're about to attack you, and then you can like parry them after that. No, I don't think it does that. It might though. I could try it. That would be kind of hard to implement. Yeah, look at this, dark flame. Pyromancy dark flame right here. Affinity for dark damage. Abyssal grasp on it. Very nice. Okay, she doesn't have much right now. Let's talk to Andre. Get his gesture. Okay, so infusions work differently too in this. So, yeah. So that's all the infusion effects right there. Bloodthirst charge increases max stamina. So every infusion gives you an additional bonus too. Lucky, there's a lucky enchantment, increases item discovery. Holy, a lot of them are kind of the same as regular. You can infuse shields too, which is really nice, or offhands. Like Lucidity, for example, reduces your FP consumption, so you can infuse a catalyst, like a, you know, pyro flame or a staff with that, and you'll take like less. It'll take less FP to cast spells. Let's see. I have to basically animate that into every enemy attack. Yeah, that would be a lot to do, honestly. Alright, we don't have shit that we can do right here. Here's the Capra Demon NPC. He lets you do training dummies. So you talk to him about training dummy, and it gives you a little skeleton dummy that you can use to like test your damage on. See how much damage you're doing. That's pretty cool. Kind of like a DPS meter, I guess you could say. Let's see. Okay, no, they're not over here yet. So a lot of the NPCs, you still have to find them. Like in regular Dark Souls 3. Like the dark magic chick that usually sits here, you still have to find her. The rat should be over here. Yeah, here's the rat. This is the Rat King from Dark Souls 2. He's a Covenant leader as well. Go ahead and grab his Covenant. He can also break down Titanite, like Frompt in Dark Souls 1. You can give him a Titanite chunk, and then he breaks it down into large shards, for example. So that's a really cool feature. Thou hast the eyes of one who perceiveth true beauty. Human thou mayest serve. I wish they had voice acting. Unfortunately, they don't. Okay, so we got the Rat King Covenant. Increases all defenses and resistances by 5%. You know what? I'll rock that. We'll run with the Rat Covenant. Kind of ironic since we're like a Bloodborne like Beast Hunter character, but that defenses bonus is pretty good. Okay, so there should be a... I'm looking for the altar. There's an altar. I think it's this thing right here. Current journey. No, this just tells you about your journey. There's also achievements too. So you can do, you know, like no hit runs, no no death runs. Yeah, look at this. To complete Defying Death, you have to kill Soul of Cinder and refrain from dying. So no death run right there, basically. The reward is Relic of Eternity, reduces weapon stamina consumption massively. So you get crazy rewards for doing all these challenges. That's not what I was looking for, though. I was looking for the... No, not that one. Curses, that's what they are. I still can't believe they haven't made any cross-plat Souls games. I know, right? That's crazy, isn't it? Oh, man, I'm a big Souls fan. So they added a bunch of bosses. I do believe they added quite a few. Most of the bosses are still vanilla, but they're changed in a few ways. But I think there are brand new bosses. Are there any Bloodborne bosses? I'm not sure. It's been forever since I played this mod, and it's been updated because I've already seen stuff that I haven't noticed before. Mamba, Great Big Mamba, what's up, man? Malkavian. Okay. So I want to enable some curses. Let's see. Curse of Pride. What's that? Enemies deal 10% more damage. So curses are basically like challenges that you can apply to the run. So we're going to do Curse of Pride. Let's do Strength 2 to start off with. So enemies deal 20% more damage, but you get 10% more souls. Fortitude, we'll do Fortitude. Enemy absorption and defense by 20%. Take that too. Vitality, we'll do that. Strength too. Ooh, actually, no, never mind. Enemies recover health every second. That sounds really annoying. Curse of Wrath. Yeah, that's stupid. Enemies recover stamina. Curse of Attraction. Okay, this is a good one too. Curse of Attraction makes additional spawns appear throughout the entire world. So we're going to play with that as well. So we have a bunch of extra enemies that we have to fight. Obscurity. This one's annoying. Curse of Obscurity makes you like have this weird blind aura all around you constantly. That one's really hard to play with. So we want to disable that for sure. I mean, look at that. Basically no visibility whatsoever. So we definitely want to disable that one. Disable. Simplicity. Simplicity is the FP regen, so you can turn that off if you think it's like unfair or whatever. Gluttony, what's that one? Double swing. Nah. We'll just do some basic ones. I think that's good enough. We're just gonna do pride and fortitude and attraction. So there's more enemies and they're stronger. And it applies to bosses too, of course. Alright, let's get into it. We've been just kind of walking around doing stuff. We could go try to fight Gunder. He might be a little bit too strong for me at the moment, but I can try it. Getting some snow up here? Yeah, dude, it's getting cold. We're supposed to get some snow as well soon. Well, we kind of live in the same area anyways, but... Yep. Snow time. Okay, let's see. So, we don't need to do any of this. Oh, you can forge items too. Would be super cool to see some Bloodborne boss. So sad they aren't gonna make a sequel. Yeah, dude. Bloodborne has one of the coolest PvEs, in my opinion. I'm a big PvP guy usually, but Bloodborne's PvP wasn't as good, I don't think. It was alright, but very fast paced. I just don't like the whole fact you have to invade people that are like ganking constantly. I guess that's a problem in every game, but yeah. Okay, can we level? Let's level. Can level? Yes. We're gonna go just straight vigor for now. Get our health up. Alright. Dude, those red eyes are menacing as fuck. What you mean ganking? Ganking is when like a bunch of people will, like a dude will summon like 2 or 3 phantoms and stay in an area specifically to wait for people to invade, and then they'll just like all go at him like all at once, you know? Like they're specifically trying to get people to invade them so that they can fuck them up. And they usually use really like underhanded tactics too. Like, they're not normal. It's like you're not invading people that are just normally running through the game. You're invading people that are sitting there waiting on invasions. That's what I mean. I mean, like, player summons, yeah. Oh, funny that you mentioned that. This mod actually adds summoning spells. I think they're pyromancies. So you can summon, like, a little dog or something like that to help you, which is really cool. Kind of like Elden Ring summons, but you can cast them anywhere you want. Rat tail. Alright, so... yeah, let's try and fight Gunder. We'll see how tough he is. These dudes first. Okay. Yeah, pretty much every area in Bloodborne you can only invade when they have co-op going on, except for like 2 or 3 areas. Murgo's Loft and the Nightmare Frontier, I think, are the 2 that spawn the Bell Hunter chick. She has to be in your world, like, ringing the bell before you can get invaded, pretty much. It's actually a few hundred higher feet, yeah. You're up in the mountains, for sure. Dude, it stormed like crazy here was it yesterday? Yeah. See, I'm losing track of time myself. It stormed like insanely bad. Let's see. Let's use we can use a charcoal pine resin. That'll help us a little bit. I think Gunder is weak to fire. You can also invade in dungeons. True. I like dungeon invasions. Chalice dungeon invasions were pretty fire. I do like those. Oh, the charcoal pine resin doesn't show up on the beast cutter. That's kind of lame. Oh my god. Okay, Gunder is strong as fuck. It is doing fire damage, though. I'm pretty sure I saw some fire. Yeah, Gunder's crazy strong. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him just yet. He's definitely not a tutorial boss in this mod, that's for sure. We're doing good damage, though. I'm pretty sure he's still transformed right? Yep, as soon as I say that. Yeah, we're doing some pretty good damage. I might actually be able to get him. Oh shit. He's got a few new attacks. That little dark magic shit coming off of him. I'm pretty sure that's... Nice. Then we can't do a riposte on him. Uh-oh. Oh my god, come on, dude. Look at his health bar. Are you serious? Unbelievable. So I can get him, it's just the fact that he can like one-shot me with some of his stuff. I'm gonna go try one more time. That was bullshit. I just finished the new Frankenstein movie. Shit was pretty good. Might have to give that a watch. Oh, bro, I watched an insane movie yesterday. It's called Weapons. You should check that out. Weapons. It's made by a dude. It's directed by one of the dudes from Whitest Kids You Know, the like comedy group. It was fucking. That movie was crazy. Okay, I'm already getting like destroyed. You can definitely tell the difference now that I enabled those curses. Let's go get a full heal real quick. You know, another thing I forgot about is life gems. Let's see. We only have 5, but... And these fire bombs. Might as well use everything that we can utilize. Oh yeah, look at this. Lizard skins. So instead of Titanite lizards dropping Titanite, they drop these lizard skins, and they just give you a bunch of souls. 10,000 souls. So that should be a few levels right there. Yeah, easily. We're just gonna focus on health right now. I always like to level up health first in any Souls games. That movie's so good. Yeah, Weapons. The one I was talking about earlier. Holy shit, man. It was a little bit slow to start off with, but it was really good. It's more about like the suspense and the like the mystery of it, you know. But it gets really crazy. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna lead all these dudes. We got the beast cutter, so we're gonna lead all these dudes and then just chop them. There we go. Oh my god. I almost got one shot. Oh shit, there's more dudes coming. Okay, I'm gonna use a life gem to heal here, so I don't use up my Estus. We're just gonna chill until we heal. Does it have all the Bloodborne attacks for that weapon? Can you turn it into its range version? It doesn't have the transformations, no. It has the long, like when you two-hand it, it's kind of like you're using it transformed. But no, you can't. I wish you could. But they usually have most of the like attacks. If you two-handed, it's like a completely different move. So you can do the slam. And I think the running attack, yeah, the running attack is pretty cool too. If that's what you mean by the range version, like when it turns into like a whip almost. All right, let's go. It's really weird that charcoal pine resin doesn't show up on the beast cutter. Like, it still does the damage, it just doesn't like show up on the blade, like the fire effect. Alright, round 2. That kick is like such garbage. I'm already fucked. Yeah, dude, he's strong. We might have to come back for him. Definitely not a tutorial boss. Oh my goodness. It seems like he's like faster too. That kick is cooking me. Yeah, there's no way, bro. There's no way. We'll come back when we're stronger. Yeah, he's definitely not meant to fight that early. Especially since I have curses enabled. That's another reason he's a lot stronger. Alright, so I think we've grabbed everything we can grab here in Firelink. We'll talk to everybody. Let's go ahead and like head into the game proper.
Welcome to the
Firekeeper, okay. Another cool thing, you can level up at the bonfire. That's just quality of life stuff. You can infuse and repair, reinforce, so you don't actually have to come back to Firelink to do all that stuff. You can forge items too with souls, so you can like, you know, make homeward bones and certain gems and things. Honestly, look at this, we can already do a blunt weapon. I might do that soon. We can get our weapon infused like as soon as we start. Okay, so we have High Wall of Lothric, which is where you normally start. We also have Foot of the High Wall. I don't know why they give you that to begin with, but we're gonna go regular High Wall. So yeah, if you didn't catch the beginning of the stream, you can actually start wherever you want to. There's an option when you start the game to put you wherever you want. You could start at like, you know, the dragon place. You could start Irithil dungeon. You could start, and there's shortcuts too. Check this out. We'll light this bonfire first. Seek bless. Oh no, I thought this was a shortcut one. So this is like a blessing. That's interesting. Blessed with enhanced vigor. It's like a little buff statue. They kind of mess with the layout of the levels too in some of the places. Normally you could go down here, but you can see they like boarded this off and kind of like untextured that side over there. So some of the level layouts are a little bit different in this mod. You know what? I keep forgetting I have a shield too, and the gun. Let's see if we can parry. I want to try out what Killer said. I want to try and do the parry with the gun like in Bloodborne. Okay, I'm just taking so much damage. I don't think you can do that though. I wish you could. It works. Yo, Killer. It actually works. Hell yeah, dude. So they did implement the gun parrying. I'm gonna have to remember that. That is actually sick, dude. We can be like a straight up Bloodborne character. The glowing eyes are so menacing, dude. We're gonna have to mess with the cosmetics a little bit more. Look at that shit. It's like the meme, like that one meme. Alright, we got fucked up. We only have 3 S's left, so we gotta be careful. But there are life gems, so. Oh shit. Okay, yep, let's just, I dropped like 6,000 souls. I just remembered that I dropped a bunch of souls at Gunder. That's kind of lame. Oh, look at this. Now, if you kids don't know, you can tell a mimic by its chain. And it's a slightly different color, too. But if you look at the chain and it's straight like that, that means it's a mimic. A real chest will have its chain curled around. So this is a mimic. Alright. Let's see. We should be able to get it pretty easily. That's the attack you want to watch out for, that grab attack. Merchant ring. What is that? Increases endurance by 5. Okay. We'll take that. Pretty good little buff. I think this is the shortcut right here. Commune. Yeah, this sends you somewhere else, I believe. Cook chain and he won't spin kick your brain. That's good, Mamba. Chain is straight, it's yours to take. To the bran. See you later, bran flakes. Dude, SpongeBob has cooked my brain. Anytime anybody talks, I just like think of a SpongeBob quote now. Alright, we got the mercenary ring. Increases vigor. Very nice. Now we have a bunch of health. We just started the game, dude. Alright, I'm gonna take the shortcut and see where it goes. I'm pretty sure this is a shortcut to another area. There's a lot of these scattered throughout this mod. Damn, it sends us all the way here, dude. This is the DLC area. The Dreg Heap.
Oh, your heads, I thought that but
talk to this hag. Let's see. Oh, she sells life gems. Dried root, that's a Dark Souls 2 item as well. Hinbane. Consume this herb to almost die. Consume this herb to be brought to 1 HP. Why would you want that? Oh, well, I guess you could do, you could use that for the red tearstone ring. Like, a lot of stuff you have to be low health to use.
keep your mind.
So that lets you, like, artificially induce near death. That's kind of cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and light the bonfire. This is more of an in-game area, so we're definitely going back to High Wall. Alright. Let's get that buff again. Enhanced. Oh, it's different this time. Enhanced stamina this time instead of vigor. Interesting. Still pretty good, though. Yo. Enhanced stamina with this gun is crazy. Oh, shit. If you don't have enough stamina to fire it, it just, like, fires blanks. Okie dokie. Oh, shit. We're getting some rat tails. We're gonna have to go back and check to see what we can get with those rat tails. Damn, look at this. The shortcut is already open, too. Interesting. Yeah, if this gets too easy, I'll increase those curses that we put on ourselves. So it'll make we can make all the enemies as strong as we want. That will be very good. Basically, like, create your own difficulty. Trying to do that Bloodborne parry. See if we can get on this dude. Too early. This is a fireball throwing guy. I'm just gonna try to get away. I wonder if we should Ember. There's no reason not to Ember, right? Just free HP. I kind of remember there being an invasion here, too. Yeah, look. Invasion. Huntmaster Ava. Oh, shit. A bow user. What did he just use? What the hell is he doing? Yo, this guy's stupid. Hello? Is your AI broken, bro? Oh, shit. Evidently not. That did so much damage. That one shot took half my health bar. Oh my god. Is that all he's got is a bow? Wrecked. Okay. Gower's Ring of Retribution. What's that? Grants a chance. Oh, it's just the Dark Souls 2 ring. Like Gower's Ring of Protection. Does it give? I wonder if it gives the same visual effect. Grants a 10% chance to cause shatter for 5 seconds whenever you're hit on the back. Oh, so it's a little different. Shatter causes your attack to deal double damage. Very nice. Alright. We continue forward. Oh, yo, that's such a dirty enemy placement. Come on, dude. Placing him, like, over there where I wouldn't even see. So he just hits you in the back. That's probably one of the extra enemies from that one curse. Let's go, bub. I'm trying to parry him with the gun. Let's go. Backstab. Ooh, full charge. This dude's got a lot of health. Ooh, we got a lethal gem. A purring stone. I think you can trade that to the crow. Yeah, exchange with nestling atop Firelink. Okay. So, instead of having to trade like specific items, this mod introduces like special items that you can only trade with the crow. This area's enemy placement's annoying, I agree. Especially with the extra enemies. Bolts. Why would those dudes have crossbow bolts? The beast cutter is really good, dude. I'm kind of surprised. This dude throwing knives at me. You little bitch. How do you like it? Yeah. Gun beats knife. Brought knife to a gunfight. Oh my god. Big Black Clock. Interesting name. I had to do a double take when I read that on the TikTok feed. That was crazy. Oh shit. Oh, we got the binoculars. The binoculars in this game suck though. You can't move while you're using them and it's like an item. Dark Souls 2 binoculars are the best binoculars. You can actually hold them in your hand and like use them. Modded, yeah, this is the Cinders mod, Moose. The best mod in my opinion for Dark Souls 3. It adds too much. I would be here for like an hour explaining all the shit that it adds. It's absolutely insane. As you can see, I'm a Bloodborne hunter, basically. Beast Cutter and the Bloodborne pistol. Very cool. And that's just one of the cool starts you can have. Yep, Cinders mod. You should check it out. Titanite shards. We might rock the Beast Cutter for a while unless I find something better, because this thing is really good. You get the regular slashes are okay, but then when you two-hand it, you get the extended attacks, where it's like a whip. And then the weapon art is cool too. It's like the twirl. Yep, even has the Bloodborne effect. Very nice. The one downside is it doesn't show, like if I put a charcoal pine resin on it, it doesn't show the flames. I don't know why that is. Maybe they just couldn't do that with the mod, I don't know. But, yeah. And it does bleed as well. It does bleed build up. There's actually a Bloodborne NPC that you can find. Oh, shit. Oh, we don't want to trigger the dragon. We're out of heals, aren't we? I'm gonna have to use a life gem. Oh, shot his ass out of the air. Yeah, you can even do, somebody asked earlier if you could do the parry, and I wasn't sure if you could or not, but you can. If you shoot them right as they attack, it does a parry animation. Let's see if I can do it. It has to be pretty specific, but I did pull it off earlier. This guy's more of a defensive guy, I see. We'll try it on somebody else. This guy's being annoying. Alright, the dragon's gonna come down. Life gems from Dark Souls 2. Bro, it adds from every Souls game. And I think it adds a few things from Sekiro as well. It adds so much stuff. Like, it's insane. NPCs, armor, weapons, covenants. Look, I'm in the Rat King Covenant from Dark Souls 2. The little rat dude, he's in Firelink Shrine, and you can give him rat tails for specific items. Okay, we gotta run really fast. Thank you for the follow, Moose. Appreciate it, man. So you run really fast and you can escape the dragon fire there. We got enough souls to level quite a bit. Oh, look, here's Solaire. Wonder what he's got for us. Can we join the Sun Bros? Oh, we can. Covenant. So yeah, they all have Covenant items and shit that you can get. Then he's got a regular... Oh, he sells life gems. They even added a bonfire there? Yeah. There's a lot of stuff changed. A lot of areas changed. New bonfires. Some bonfires have been moved. Like I said, if I tried to explain everything, it would take me like an hour. We're going to buy like 5 life gems just so we can have them. Because we don't have a lot of Estus right now. Bulwark ring. What is that? Let's see. Prevents weapon degradation when causing damage to enemies. Damn, like completely prevents? That's really cool, actually. So you don't have to worry about your weapon getting broken at all. Okay, so that's clearly a mimic. There's another way to tell a mimic besides the chain. You could tell the colors. The colors are completely different. The mimics are a lot lighter. What kind of build you gonna go for? You should do bleed. I mean, I don't know, man. There's so much stuff in this game, you can make a build out of like anything. Alright, let's get this mimic out of there. Nice. Bleed proc does hella damage. Ooh, Lothric Night Armor. What does that give? Oh yeah, another thing. I think I mentioned this earlier, but every piece of armor has an additional effect. So your armor is actually more part of your build than just giving you like armor, like defenses. Like, see, look at this. Lothric Knight Armor increases max stamina by 5%. Master's Attire increases dexterity by 2. So all of the armors actually give you additional bonuses. Very cool. Katana has been my go-to build. A fellow weeb, I see. Yeah, Katana in Souls games, I mean, you could tell. They're Japanese. Of course they made the Katana a really good weapon. Yeah, very good build. I love the washing pole in Dark Souls 1. That was a really fun weapon. What is the Warrior Sunlight? Boost lightning damage by 5%. Eh. We don't have any weapons that do lightning damage just yet. Alrighty, let us continue. Actually, wait. Let me level up first. I'm getting tired of hearing this fucking dragon screech every 2 seconds. We have 20. We got a lot of strength for the dex. I kind of want to go for maybe pyromancies since we don't have to do an investment. Let's get. Let's just do health for now. That's like, when in doubt, level up your health for sure. I think we have some souls we can pop as well. Yeah, that might give us another level. Occult washing pole or lightning washing pole, yeah. The infusions of Dark Souls 1 were really crazy. I never really rocked occult weapons that much. But lightning, I loved chaos. Chaos was my go-to. As long as you have at least 10 humanity, chaos does a lot of damage. Alright, yep, just enough to level. Our health bar's looking pretty girthy right about now. I'll replace the Radiant Life Gems on my bar with regular ones. We have a Divine Blessing too. What is this? Vine Ball. Increases dexterity by 10 for 300 seconds. Wow. That's cool. I think that's a Dark Souls 2 item. Alright. Tally ho. Oh, Black Fireballs. Those on too. Alright. So yeah, we also have, for anybody that joined recently, we have curses enabled too. There's a dude you can go to in Firelink Shrine to enable certain curses. And we have enemy health is like 20% more. We have extra enemy spawns turned on. And enemy defense is like 20% more. I say this as a compliment. You have the beard to cosplay Hagrid from Harry Potter. Man, one of my dudes from Purple app said that to me a long time ago. He was like, you got some Hagrid in you. I actually made a clip about it. It was really funny. Yeah, dude, for real. Thank you. I love compliments about my beard. My family's like, you gotta shave that. You look like fucking Charles Manson or something. Like, bro. I'm like Samson from the Bible. My strength comes from my hair. You're a wizard, Harry. Alright, let's see if we can parry this dude with the gun. Ow. Not going too well so far. Ooh, that seemed like it was close. We got it. That's so cool, dude. You can actually parry with the gun just like Bloodborne. This dude's tanky. Oh, look, he's got red eyes just like I do. Backstab. We need to get bleed. Start getting some bleed. That'll hit him through his shield. We also got the range too with the transformed transform version. Oh, there we go. If we can stagger him, that's the go-to. Ravenous Chalice. I wonder what that is. Another stone for Snuggly the Crow. I think it's a, yeah, it's an accessory. Fallen enemies empower soul absorption. Boost soul absorption by 30% for 8 seconds after killing an enemy. I like that. We're using that for sure. In Sekiro, red eyes is a sign they fear fire. Yeah, that is true. I forgot about the red eyes dudes from Sekiro. I need to replay that game, man. Sekiro was an absolute banger. It's a lot different from your traditional Souls games, but really, really cool game. We used up all of our Estus on that dude. Ooh, a crossbow. Man, we already have a gun. So, gun beats crossbow. Look at these dudes. Having a ranged weapon really helps. For sure. 80 throwing knives. We'll put those on as well. Throwing knives can be useful. 100%. 100% all From Software games except for Armored Core. Bro, Armored Core is awesome too. I used to play the old PS1 Armored Cores. But, dude, Armored Core 6, that's a game I would love to stream. I have to, unfortunately, being a longtime PS4 player, now I have to rebuy all my games for PC if I want to stream them, which is really lame. So, hopefully it'll go on sale or something soon. I've been really wanting to get Elden Ring as well. There's some really cool Elden Ring mods, so I want to check out. And I'd love to get back into making PvP videos as well. That's what I started on making videos on, was Dark Souls PvP. That was before I decided to stream though, so they weren't like, they were just like videos, no face, no voice or anything like that. Damn, I can only get like 3 shots max. That strong attack combo is really good. I just noticed that this door is unlocked. We can go down and fight the Dark Wraith. I rock Sunlight Straight Sword. That's a good one too. Sunlight Straight Sword, classic. In Dark Souls 1 you didn't get the isn't that the one that gives you Sacred Oath when you use the weapon art in 3? Or is that 2? I can't remember. You didn't get weapon arts in Dark Souls 1. Sunlight Straight Sword was still pretty good though. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, let's see. Let's get some usage out of this shield. I haven't used this shield like at all. This suit's pretty tanky too. Chain backstab. Ooh, we got the full dark armor set and the red eye orb. I don't think the red eye orb will do anything because this is an offline mod, so. Sunlight Straight Sword with Dark Moon Blade. Oh yeah, straight meta. Or I've seen a lot of the Falchion too. The Falchion with Dark Moon Blade, like Ouroboros. That was a big one as well. Dark Moon Blade actually it became stronger than Sunlight Blade if you were in the Dark Moon Covenant. I like that whole system, like invading sinners. That's a really cool idea. Invading people that have like killed an NPC or like invaded other people. Ooh, 20 lightning urns. We'll put those on as well. There's a bonfire down here too, how convenient. Okay, so what's his name should be down here, the little hat dude? I forget his name. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's a lot of dogs. We are a beast hunter after all. Alright. Save this dude.
Ah. You know, no.
Apologies for skipping dialogue, but I've heard all this like 1,000 times.
Very
So.
well. I give this to you.
Basically, he wants us to give. He wants us to go find his homegirl, Loretta. It's his whole quest line. I don't know. They might have. I think they changed his quest line for this mod, though, if I remember correctly. We get a level. We get a level. 20 vigor, nice. Longest time I didn't know he could give a slab. Yeah, dude. Yep, if you fully do his like entire quest line. I feel like you don't get as many slabs in Dark Souls 3 as you do in other games per playthrough. Alright, let us head back. A lot of people on TikTok today. What's up, guys? Hell yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Gank squad. I got the perfect weapon for like big groups of enemies. Yeah, they're doing quite a bit of damage. In the booty. Oh, I knocked him down in the hole. Get wrecked. I wonder if he'll climb the ladder. I could shoot him as he comes up the ladder. Oh, look, he's too stupid to climb ladders. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Oh, well. Damn, now I fell down. Well. Ladder cheesed. Those dudes are strong. The Red Eyes versions. He was aura farming. Yeah, you could see it in his eyes. All the aura was going straight to his eyes. Ooh, Undead Bone Shard. Interesting location to put an Undead Bone Shard. I almost missed that. Got a bunch of rat tails. We're gonna have to go back to Firelink soon and see what we can get with those rat tails. And then I might consider switching over to another covenant. The Dragon Covenant, you can get some really good stuff too. Alright, we're gonna let this dude transform. You can actually get him before he transforms, but he's super weak to fire. 2 black fire bombs and he's toast. Crystal Lizard. 3 in 1 playthrough. I don't know. It just seems like there's not as many. It's so, man. Even playing Dark Souls for so long, I still forget where stuff is. I used to know these games like the back of my hand, but taking a break for so long from them, I've forgotten so much. Especially playing a modded. I don't know shit about it modded. I played Cinders years ago, but it's changed a lot since then. Alright, there's another dude on top of that roof. We should be able to get him with the firebombs. Aw, you little bitch. I didn't think he would jump down like that. Let's get rid of this archer. Well, just straight up fell off the map. That works too. Drops an ember. Yeah, that's usually what I do. If you kill him before he transforms, he doesn't drop the ember. So I usually wait for him to transform so I can get it, but I guess he didn't drop it in this. I'm sure there's plenty of ways to get embers. Cool thing in this mod, since it's offline, using embers is basically free. Like, you don't have to worry about people invading you when you're using ember. Well, there are a lot of NPC invasions. I guess I should say that. We fought that bow chick a second ago. She was actually really strong. Wow. Alrighty. $50 dark arrows. We could check out the bows too. A bow only playthrough would be pretty fire. Spells only as well. Since your FP regenerates in this mod, a full spellcaster is actually viable. Okay, hold up. I have low health. That range. That is OP as hell. Burning stone. We got a bunch of those stones too. Damn, another mimic? That's like the third mimic of this area. Iron Keeper helm, that's from Dark Souls 2. I wonder what that gives. That might actually look cool. Increases vigor by 2 and prevents headshot damage. Wow. Dark Souls 1 you can do Pyro Sorcerer build since the Pyro Flame scales off intelligence. I think it works that way in this mod as well. Let's see here. Let's see what that looks like. Yo, that actually looks kind of cool. The red eyes through the helmet. Pretty menacing. We don't really need the crown because we're not even using anything that costs FP. What's our equip load? Yeah, we can't really use anything else. We're already at 65%. We'll rock that for now. We're gonna have to mess around with the armor transmogs and get ourselves a good looking fashion souls going on. Bloodborne. Oh no, this is the Bloodborne, isn't it? Or no? There's the Bellkeeper, Iron Keeper helm. Yeah, Bellkeepers of Drang. This is the Dark Souls 2 one. It does look a lot like the Bloodborne one though that you find in the city place. I forget what it's called. Alright, let's take care of this mimic. We are officially out of Estus. Not the grab. Piece of shit. Okay, that was kind of close, actually. Yo, the Fang Boar Helm. Fang Boar Helm. Classic. We can actually use it, too. Aw, the eyes. You can't really see the glowing eyes, though. It covers them up. You can still kind of see the red... Oh, no, you can see them underneath. That's sick, dude. Yeah, we're rocking that. That looks awesome. Let's see. Increases strength by 2. So it actually gives us a little bit of damage on our weapon by using the Fang Boar Helm. Very nice. Alright, we need a heal. I'm going to use... I guess I'm going to have to use a life gem. I'll pop a Radiant life gem. Okie dokie. Rogue water or Roge water? What does that do? What? Oh, there it is. Restore a medium amount of FP. Oh, FP recovery speed by 13 for 60 seconds. Interesting. Little secret area over here. If you guys don't know about that, you can drop down, get a couple things. Silver Eagle Kite Shield. Honestly, if that has the weapon art instead of parry, yeah, weapon skill, that might also be better. It's too heavy though. Yeah, we need more vitality. We can just snipe him from up here. Damn, he's actually coming over here. Oh shit. Another thing you can do, you can throw fire bombs and blow up the barrels when they're nearby. Another cool little trick. Is that dude actually coming all the way around? No, okay, he's confused. Alright, we should be alright. We're gonna drop down here. Firebomb thrower. That's not good. I forgot about that dude, actually. This is not looking good. Retreat. We might have to pop that divine blessing real quick. Oh my god. Divine blessing. Nice. Coming in clutch. Alright, let's take care of that firebomb, dude. I totally forgot about the firebomb guy. Yo, what is this? Was this here in vanilla? Titanite shards, nice. I don't know if there's an item there in vanilla or not. It seems like it's new. Spear guy. Parried the shit out of him. Oh, not the shield bash. Damn, the charge. He almost got me with that. Another singing stone. We're building up a lot of those. Oh, we got a tome. Nice. Braille Divine Tome of Kareem. I don't know if we'll go Miracle Caster for this character. We'll have to see what's available. I love it. This makes such a good combo. Soften them up with a pistol, and then just slash them. Very good. Nice. First Estus shard, same location as vanilla. Ooh, Siegbrew. Nice. Siegbrow. Okay, oh, there's two of them down here. Winged Knights can be very annoying. Ow. There's the cell key, but we picked up we did the master key as our, what's it called? The starting gift, so we can just use the master key on most stuff. I'm gonna drink a Siegbrew, actually. Ah, wow, it doesn't heal you that much. Damn. Guess we'll use a life gem. I believe these Winged Knights, since they're like all metal, I'm pretty sure these dudes are a little bit weak to electricity. Let's see. does okay damage. We should be able to just, oh my god, okay. So they can actually reach up there. That is insane. That is fucking crazy. He's just gonna camp there, isn't he? We got a dude shooting us with a crossbow, too. Let's knock his ass back. There we go. I don't know if a plunging attack would kill this guy. Going for it. Almost. Oh shit. Another one's aggroed. Oh, he's going spin to win. Oh, dude, the fire. Check that out. Just lead him back into the fire. Back and forth. Easy money. Ah, he doesn't want to go through the fire, though. He kind of paths around it. Do it. Easy. Okay. We have a bunch of souls. We need to head to a bonfire. Gold pine resin. Very good. I think we can use that against Wart. Fire would probably be better, I guess, since he's like a snow dude. They have nothing out here, really? I think there's a bonfire up ahead anyways that we can just use. No, he used the stance, bro. That sucks. I think that was my only ember, too. Well, we can... The shortcut's unlocked, so we could just go down there through the shortcut. It's not really a big deal. Yeah, that was our only ember. Fuck. Can you make embers through the forge item? Okay, 4,000 souls for an ember. That's honestly not bad. Okay. Well, first of all, we're going back to Firelink. We need to turn in a few things. We need to turn in the Snuggly trades and a few other things. Let's see, burn the Undead Bone Shard. And we need to turn in the Estus Shard Flask thing, too.
What?
Reinforce. I think we can reinforce the Beast Cutter, too, yeah. We don't have the souls, though. Let's see. And we got some usable cells. We'll go ahead and use those. Oh, lizard hide. That should be plenty.
What?
Reinforce. We can reinforce the pistol too, but it already does such low base damage. Not really much of a point in that. Damn, 2,500 for a reinforce. That's kind of expensive. Alright, let's go do the Snuggly the Crow trades. We're gonna have to jump off the tree to get up there. So we don't have the... You know what? I never even considered the master key. Does the Oh, it's already open. Yo. It's already open. You don't even have to open it. Epic. Priestess ring. That's the faith one, I believe. Alright. Let's see what we can get out of these trades. Hopefully we get something badass. 3 singing stones and 2 purring stones. Yes. In Fairy Petal, the Loxy Moss, Blood Red Moss Clump, Purging Stones, 2 Hidden Blessings. Okay, well, interesting. What does this do? Temporarily boost damage against undead. Temporary reduction of weapon stamina consumption. And reduces bleed buildup and removes maggots. Okay. Nothing too crazy. We'll go ahead and get the... There's a crystal lizard back here. I can hear him. I assume it's the same location as vanilla. You just drop down here. Drop this down, right? Yeah, kick the ladder down. Go over here and there should be a crystal lizard. Oh shit, and a black knight. I was not expecting that. Backstab City. And this dude is really tanky. Can you not proc bleed on Black Knights? I could have sworn you could have. Crescent Axe. I think the crystal lizard that was back here got scared off. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, let's head back. We need to get our souls back. We need to get our stain. We need to fight Bort or whatever the hell his name is. Damn, all the enemies are doing like a lot of damage with that curse enabled. That's good though. I don't want the game to be too easy. We could probably fight Gunder after that too. I think we could take on Gunder now that we got a bit more health. We should be able to get a level. Let's see. Do we want to keep doing... I kind of want to do attunement so we can do spells when we get the opportunity to do spells. Or actually, well, there's NPCs here from the mod that sell. This dude right here, Astrologer Lillian, he sells like a bunch of basic like starter spells that you can use. So you can use magic straight from the jump. Magical restraints. This, enable restraint. No longer be able to sprint. Wow. You can put like restraints on yourself so that you can't do certain things. That's kind of crazy. We should be good here. Oh, yeah. Another thing. Let me, use a little soul here. That'll give me just enough to be able to forge an ember. We want to be embered up for that extra health for sure. Oh, we also need... I wonder if I could squeeze 2,500 out. The souls that I have. I would like to infuse my weapon with blunt. But we might have to wait on that. Okay, we go high wall. And then we could just go back and use the shortcut to get back to where we were. And I am going to take a quick bathroom break. And I'll be right back in like 1 minute. And back. Let's keep it schmoving. I forget about this. We should come back for this too. Look at that vigor, dude. That vigor blessing is crazy. It like doubles my HP. That's honestly kind of ridiculous. Dude, I forgot to check with the rat dude. I got like so many rat tails right now. You know what? I'm gonna go back real quick and see what I can buy with those. Hopefully I don't also need souls. If I was an oyster, I'd be so busy shucking myself, I'd probably die instantly. What's going on, Savage? Oh, man. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Shrine real quick. Talk to the rat. How would you shuck yourself with no appendages? I mean, they've been alright. Nothing too crazy going on with those. It fucking stormed a lot last night. It was kind of intense. You know, same old, same old. I meant to stream yesterday, but I had some shit I had to get into. So we pushed it to today. 5 inches of snow? Damn, we're due for some soon. Hopefully it's not that much. Shit. I go to the store soon. Stock back up on provisions. I need to start a cooking channel too. I need to start like a cooking TikTok. I've been meaning to do that. Let's see. Red Rust Sword. Ooh, the Red Rust Sword from Dark Souls 2. That would be interesting. The Black Scorpion Stinger as well. Inflicts potent poison akin to toxic. Wow. 32 strength. I might actually go for that. 38,000 souls. Damn, so he really doesn't offer anything that crazy. It's just like buff items. Cures Hollowing, Green Blossoms, Poison Cures. I guess we could get a couple of moss clumps since we don't have any moss clumps. Temporary boost to poise? Wow, what an item. Temporary boost to strength, dex, intelligence, faith. 15. Yeah, okay, we're gonna change covenants. Rat Covenant doesn't have anything like that good. We'll do We'll do Dragon Remnants for a little while. Increase max stamina by 10%. You should make an OF ink. I don't know if I would be attracting the right clientele at that rate. Most dudes that do OnlyFans, they do it for other dudes. I don't. I'm into ladies, so. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if I got paid enough money, honestly, if I'm being real. The money all tastes the same. Yeah, I guess so. Let's mess around with this transmog. Let's see if we can get a good fashion souls going. Body costumes. We could just be a skeleton with a boar head is insane. Peasant skeleton. Yo, that looks crazy. Titanite demon. Whoa, that's cool as fuck. That actually goes hard. What the hell? Titanite demon body. Maybe we don't want to look. We want to look semi-cool, but not too cool at the beginning. We'll increase our drip as we go through the playthrough and make it better and better. I do want to use the boar helmet for now. What would go good with the boar helm? Something ultra heavy, perhaps. Night, Melwood Knight. There should be some Demon Souls armor in here somewhere. Penetrator armor? Did I just see Penetrator? That would look awesome. Yo, look at that. That's sick. Penetrator, Penetrator boar. I was truly breaking records today for number of shaft pets. Pets? You're just like, that's a good boy. Let's get an aura going on too. Visual transformations, body emission, dung. We can have poop aura. Oh man, smoldering. That's cool. Holy. Holy's pretty neat. Not gonna lie. Water. Moist. Very moist. Flame. Flame is pretty cool. That makes you look like the soul of Cinder. Barrier wards. Prismatic stars. That's just prism stones. Lightning. Lightning's cool. Stone form. Oh shit. Dust. None of these are really what I'm looking for, honestly. The emission, eye emission, head emission, body aura, maybe that's it. Psychedelic phantom. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Maybe you have to have a certain armor for that. Body tint. Green. That doesn't work either. Maybe that doesn't work with armors that are added. Okay, this looks cool though. I like this. Penetrator armor with the Fang Boar Helm goes crazy. I like it a lot. Alright, we need to go get our stain back. Been screwing around for too long. Highwell, Lothric. Can we get the vigor buff again? Nope, stamina recovery this time. Savage, you're crazy, man. It's so weird to think that you are a corporate guy. Do you have to like go into work with like a suit? Are you like that corporate? Like your vocabulary is something else. So it's a good thing this shortcut is already unlocked because going all the way back through would be so annoying. Damn, we have to deal with the red eyes tonight though. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Bring it on, boy. Oh shit. That almost insta-killed me. Yo, he doesn't want to come through the doorway. Hello, sir? No. I'm pivoting around the wrong side. He's doing some damage. Tears the fuck out of him. Button up in chino. Now that it's cold, I'll wear a pea coat. Fancy. This guy is incredibly strong. Not the shield piercer. Yo, he blocked the backstab, that's why. Oh my god. Just let me backstab you, sir. Okay, new plan. Oh, you think you can just buff him me like that? Little bitch. Courtyard key, Lothric Knight Sword, Lothric Knight Shield. The Lothric Knight Sword is pretty good. That's something I rock in vanilla Dark Souls. Oh my god, how many fucking knights are there? They take some punishment, my goodness. Okay, there's my stain. I would prefer not to aggro those fat fucks over there. Okay, there we go. Nice. There should be a bonfire back here, I believe. How do you feel about the global... Oh. A thought-provoking question from Savage. How do you feel about the global atrocities of the 1940s? Negative for society or simply overhyped hearsay? Global atrocities of the 1940s. Can you be more specific? Because I would say there's global atrocities happening all the time. Are you speaking about World War II atrocities, perhaps? Overhyped hearsay. That's crazy. those global atrocities, they're just overhyped. That's just hearsay, bro. That's a crazy statement. The suffrage movement. Oh shit. I don't think voting I'm a firm believer that voting does not matter at all. That shit's all rigged. The people that are like, if you think that voting is going to just like, oh, all we have to do is vote somebody in and it'll make it all better. Like, that's delusional. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. That shit is all... The government is only here to keep you controlled. That's the only reason it exists. How come you did not vote me for president? I didn't see you on the docket. Or docket? That's a court thing. I didn't see you on the list of candidates. I've never voted, bro. I've never voted. That's just like an illusion of control. You know what I mean? Like, oh, my vote matters. I get to vote. I have a say in what happens in this country. You don't. You really don't. It's all bullshit. Okay, we're gonna use a life gem. Damn, I got 21k souls. My drip is looking spectacular right now. I'm really liking this. Of the auto union. Are you modding this shit? Yeah, this is the Cinders mod. Dark Souls 3 Cinders mod. Very awesome. Oh shit. Okay, there should be a bonfire back here we can rest up at. Let's see. You bastard. I might just make a run to the bonfire. I think it's up here. Yes, nice. Get erased from existence. Yeah, Cinders mod. The best, I think it's the best way to play Dark Souls 3. Unless you want to play online. This is like an offline mod. So, I mean, you can play online, but it will soft ban your Steam account from Dark Souls 3 because it's like modified files. What if instead, some wise words of wisdom. What if instead of calling it the Cinders mod, they called it the Poopy Farty mod, but nothing else about it changed? I don't think it would be very popular. Let's see. Honestly, I just don't... Can we get another attunement slot? Okay, we'll get that extra attunement slot. And then I'm going to save my souls for future use. I'd support it. Of course you would. Alright, let's talk to... I think you can get another covenant here. Blah, 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 blah. Small Volthric banner. Blah, way of blue. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Way of blue gives, 10% increased max HP. That's actually pretty darn good. We'll rock that for now. That is not insignificant. Save your souls for marriage. Wonder if this is still the Lucerne. It is not. Titanite. I need Titanite though. I want my weapon upgraded. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, this is one hell of a starter weapon, I gotta say. Do I even have anything else that's, like, comparable? Not really. Yeah. We're gonna be rocking this for the foreseeable future. Don't you dare buff those soldiers. God damn. I'd like to save my Estus class for the boss. And he healed him, you little bitch. Coming for that ass, healer. Oh my god, leave me alone! Fucker. When they get buffed by those healer dudes, they do so much extra. That was close. Is he regening? I think he's regening his fucking health. I'm so dead. Motherfucker. Those guys are not playing around. In the 50s, like, bro, we should vote. Then took a shit ton of Valium and Oxy because they had a case of the SADs. I mean, I don't think anything's that everybody, like, not just women, like everybody's hooked on a lot of fucked up pills nowadays, I would say. That Valium and Oxy were prevalent in those days, though. You're right. There's way worse stuff now. Holy shit. Way worse. You go to the doc, like you break you're like imagine you're like a construction guy, right? You break your back, you go to the doctor, he gives you some like perk fucking 30s or some shit. You're like, oh, this really helps, you know, this helps my back pain. Before you know it, you're like a straight up addict. And you cannot get off of them. And then your doctor cuts you off. And then you turn to like hard drugs because you're like addicted to pills. Insanity, bro. Absolute insanity. Doctors only care about the moolah. They don't really give a shit about patient well-being. Alright, is this a... This is a mimic. Let's make sure nobody's following me. Smoked him. Okay. There sure are a lot of mimics in this area. Yo, the Avelin? That's crazy to get that this early. .30 strength requirement. Going full range would be kind of badass. That would be a cool idea for a build. Guns and crossbows, like, only. Alright, we don't... Damn it. Oh, no, we do have an Ember. Nice. Okay, we're gonna pop the Ember. We're gonna pop charcoal pine resin. What else? Anything else you could use? Boost. I wonder, does Bork count as undead? 20% extra damage would be crazy. No, not much else you could really use here. Okay, well, we'll use... Should be sufficient. Vorts shouldn't be that hard. Even with the curses applied. Oh yeah. He's pretty susceptible to bleed too, if I remember correctly. You want to fight Vort unlocked most of the time. I feel like he's so much easier when you fight him unlocked than locked on. caught that crossfire. Easy. Easy. Home Vort. Home. Solar Boreal Valley Vort. 7k souls, not bad. Yeah, that was no problem at all. We might increase our curse levels as we go through the game, keep things interesting. To the foot of the high wall next. Undead settlement. Alright, we're gonna go grab, what's his name? And then we will continue. Alright, well, we'll actually go back to Firelink and get his quest line started. Let's see. Release the hounds. Smacked him up. Damn, look at the dog. He cannot get that guy. There he goes. Alright. Gun makes these dogs a lot easier to kill. Vindicti pedal. There's so many like consumable items in this mod. It's really crazy.
Please, grant me death.
Alright, bro. This guy always bums me out. Back to Firelink with you. Yeah, so these are actually cut content dudes right here. They're not in the vanilla game at all, but they are in the modded. And they do drop stuff too. So it might be worthwhile taking them all. Free souls. Oh, you can farm the Covenant items here too. I think that was all of them. Nope, a few more. Dude, 355 souls apiece. That's pretty good. Wait, who's the Covenant leader of the Way of Blue if it's not that chick though? Who do I turn the souls into? Wonder if it says. Grateful soul. Offer to Priestess Amelia. Offering to Priestess Amelia and strengthen the bond through Covenant. I don't know who Priestess Amelia is. I would assume she's a modded NPC. Ooh, an ember. I hate these enemies right here. see. I was trying to do a gun parry. Their voice is so fucking annoying. Chanting stone. Ah, look, they moved the bonfire. Normally there's a bonfire here in vanilla, but they moved this one. Old Radiant Life Gems. There's a body there with an item on it. Come on. There we go. Northern set. Nice. Yo, meat cleaver? Okay, that might be something I could use. 30 strength. Absorbs 1.5% HP on hit. This is Demon Souls weapon, isn't it? Yeah, dude, this is like a Demon Souls weapon. This is sick. Actually. Holy shit. It's an ultra great. Stomp weapon art. Okay. Yeah, that could be a potential main weapon right there. Yo. That was close. No, she knocked me down into the dudes. Oh, I'm fucked. Retreat. Okay, there we go. That was a close one. Shouting stone. Damn, a lot of stones to trade for with Snuggly. Alright. Oh my god. Dude, look at all the dart shooters. What the hell? That curse makes like so many extra dudes spawn. It's insane. Should be able to close in now. Oh my god. Bitch. Okay, yeah, those enemies are so annoying, dude. They have so many different things they can fuck you up with. Humming stone, chanting stone, another chanting stone. Damn, those dudes might be a good farm for the Snuggly the Crow. Or actually, no, it's in this one. It's Pumper Rum, right? Snuggly the Crow's Dark Souls 1. Okie dokie. This little item. Okay, so here you can do a little trick here. If you have fire bombs, you can yeet the fire bombs over to the explosive barrels and it'll blow all the dudes up like instantly. Boom. Oh my god, dude, look at all of them. There's so many. Might as well use these. I'm already out of Estus. Not good. There's Loretta's bone. Go turn that into little hat dude. I forget his name. Oh yeah, all these villager dudes, you can just roll into them and stagger. Very easy way to take them out. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, do we have any heals whatsoever? I hate having to pop an old Radiant Life gem, but I'm gonna do it. That should give me a full heal, I think. Since we aggroed her, we'll step back a little bit. I want to fight her and the villagers at the same time. Wow, twice? Not a good strategy. Green Blossom. Yeah, dude, Beast Cutter, it's gonna be hard to beat the Beast Cutter, I'm not gonna lie. It's so good. What the hell? Where did that guy spawn from? Holy shit. Oh my goodness. This is a big area though. Normally you have to fight them in a like enclosed space. They're really slow like that. I'm gonna just cheese the hell out of them too. Bitch. That wasn't too bad. Irithil Straight Sword and a Frost Gem. Excellent. Oh, speaking of gems, I need to infuse this thing into Blunt. That'll give me a bit more damage, I think. Sage's Scroll, nice. Some items up there in the trees. Damn, I can't see where the bullets are going. Maybe it'd be easier just to use a bow. Do we have crossbow bolts? Yes. And they added one to every single body on this tree. That's crazy. See what they drop. Thrall axe and a barrel. Thrall pick and a sack. Cleric's parma, cleric's chime. Four-pronged plow and the harp. Breaking wheel, that sounds cool. I think that was all of them. Maybe. Yeah, I think I got them all. The breaking wheel sounds cool. Hang on, let's take a look at that. Shield? Yeah, it's a great shield. Wheel of Fate. So this is just like the Bone Wheel shield from Dark Souls 1. Breaks bones easily and can be used to bludgeon in a pinch. Harms them in the... Oh, it harms you. Imbues the spinner with an overwhelming sense of strength for 15 seconds, but harms them. Damn. That's an interesting, that's just an interesting shield. We're, like, right up to the carry weight limit, though, so... We need to start leveling through vitality, probably. Come on. Trying to strafe me like that. Whoa. Oh, my weapon's at risk. Damn. I've been hitting so many things here. My fucking beast cutter's about to break. That is crazy. You know, maybe it is time to go back. We have no heals. I do want to get that little item, though. There was one more body I need to loot down there. Just use our gun. Oh, that was close. Okay. Well, damn. Alright, then I guess that body didn't have anything. Rubbish. I wonder what I can use rubbish for. If it even has a use. Critical soul. There should be a bonfire here somewhere. I'm scared. I'm like one-shot territory, so... Like, anything that hits me. If I can... Wait, no, there's that brew. There's that soup that you can drink down here in this building, I think. That'll give me a little bit of a heal. You gotta drop through the floor. Yeah, here it is. Okay, that wasn't bad. Half heal. Warrior of Sunlight. We already grabbed that, I think. Yeah, now I have 2 Warrior of Sunlight Covenants. That's a little bit janky. Okay, more stuff up here. Server. Pretty sure that's vanilla. Alright, yeah, we gotta get back to a bonfire and repair our shit. I'm just gonna run past all these dudes. So we can get right over here to this bonfire pretty easy. Nice. Yeah, we got 41k souls as well. Oh, yo, we got invaded by Hodrick. What? You can just banish him away by sitting in a bonfire? That's crazy. Is he gonna invade again? Okay, let's see if we can take on Hodrick first. This is a classic top anime battle. Mound makers. Come on, Hodrick. Wonder if I can parry him. Let's see. Probably be easier to parry him with the shield, honestly, than trying to shoot him with the gun for the Bloodborne parry. Easy. Easy. He's got quite a bit of health on him. Oh, he's going power within mode. You little bitch. Don't you dare drink an Estus in front of me. Warmth on top of the power within. Interesting combination. Oh, I went with the R2. Read him on the book. Oh shit, one of those dudes are coming over here, I think. This is not good. No, he's not. Okay. Damn, he's not doing much damage. He's kind of getting shit on. Fatality. Normally, Hodrick's kind of hard to kill at this point. Vertebra Shackle. Nice. Alright. We need to travel back to Firelink. And who the hell is Priestess Amelia? We need to find out who that is so I can see what her trades are. Because I found a bunch of those little souls. I might have to look that up. We have some Dragon Covenant things too. Oh, we only have 4. Yeah, we don't have enough for any of this shit. You can get the Dragon Stone, the Bloodthirsty variants. Those are really cool. These wind spells are actually kind of cool too. They're miracles. But these wind spells actually slap. I remember using those last time. The Dragon Bone Smasher from Demon Souls. Classic. Drake Fist. Black Dragon Armor. So some pretty good stuff. Mostly geared for miracle users. I'm gonna have to look this up though. Real quick. Priestess, what did it say? Priestess Amelia? Priestess Amelia. I need to find out where she is so I can... I have 13. I might be able to get something cool. Unless it's her. But I tried talking to her again and it wouldn't give me any other dialogue options. Cinders mod. Okay, Cinders has a wiki too, so... Found in Firelink Shrine after obtaining Way of Blue Covenant emblem. Oh shit. Okay, so she's here. I should have guessed. Where's she at though? Oh, there she is. Okay. Divine Blessing. Hidden Blessing. Guinevere's Urn. What's that? Standing still to gain Guinevere's Blessing. Stand still in contemplation to gain Guinevere's Blessing, granting 1 chance to endure upon reaching 0 HP. Wow. So it's a item that lets you just get that buff. What is that spell called? Fuck, I've forgotten what it's called. It gives you, like, when you lose all your HP, it gives you a little heal boost so that you don't die. I'm gonna get that. Dragon Rider. Oh, she's got Hide Knight Lance, Great Lance, and the Dragon Rider Halberd too. Interesting. The Great Lance might be cool. It does lightning and physical damage. 14 faith requirement though. Hide Knight would be a sick playthrough. Royal Swordsman increases standard damage by 2.5%. That's actually good. We'll get that Guinevere's Urn. That sounds like a really cool thing to have. So is it just like a usable or... No, it's a ring slot actually. Yep, there it is. Okay. So can I switch off of it though? It's... Okay. That's actually crazy. So I can just get that buff whenever I want, just by swapping onto that ring. That's actually insane. I wonder if we can reinforce. We cannot. Yeah, we need an infusion. Let's do an infusion. That'll make our shit a lot stronger. Lethal, sharp, blunt gem. Let's see. Yeah, that gives us like 30 extra damage, I think. Yeah, we want that. And what does blunt do? Increases max equipment load by 10%. That's good. So we'll be able to equip more armor. So we can go to the bonfire and just forge up a blunt gem real quick. 2500 easy. We could also infuse the shield too. If we had a holy gem, that'd probably be good. Let's see, FP recovery, blah blah blah. Vibrating, throbbing, quivering. Very sus names for the infusions. A vibrating shield. Let's see. Boost cast speed. That would be good too. I guess vibrating for the HP restoration would be good. Infused weapon. Oh, you don't use gems for shields. You use magical essence. Damn, 25,000 souls for one of those? You can fuck off. Why would you want to buy them from him when they're 25k when you can just forge them? That's crazy. Damn, he's got a wide selection of weapons though. He's got the Guts Greatsword. Alright, yeah, enough of all that. Infuse my shit. Blunt. Frost is an interesting infuse too. We'll go blunt though. That's 30 extra AR, and we can equip more armor because of the 10% equip load boost. So we can put on some like a little bit heavier gauntlets and maybe boots. Probably not though. Yeah, look at this. We could do northern trousers. 8 compared to what do they give? Frost resist and Deserter trousers, increase max stamina. Let's do Deserter trousers and we don't have anything that does dark damage. We can't go with any other armor, can we? We can go Deserter armor. Increase max stamina. Yeah, let's do that. That'll give us some more physical absorption. And since my armor is transmogged, it doesn't change the way I look, which is awesome. Okay, we got Bort Soul. What can we do? Oh yeah, we need to give dude Loretta's bone. He's not gonna like it, but...
Oh, and what is...
Here you go.
Heavens.
Thank you.
As...
Gesture. Oh, he's got a covenant too.
Goodbye.
Thieves Pact.
Oh, and...
Oh, he sells 10 embers for 1,000 each. I'm gonna get like 3 of these. That's way cheaper than making them through the bonfire. Alright.
Goodbye.
Let's check out his covenant. And we need to swap covenants again. Thieves Pact. Increases item discovery by 20 while worn. That's pretty good.
Oh, and...
Covenant inventory, what has he got? Oh, dude, you can buy Titanite with this? Yeah. We're gonna go Thieves Covenant for a while. Ooh, the Melu Scimitars? Bro, from Dark Souls 2? We're not really a dex build, though. The Helix Halberd. That could be interesting. Yeah, dude, just being able to get Titanite, that's crazy. We're gonna roll with that for a while.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's get some levels in. Oh, we also need to talk to the turtle guy. So we can get some free levels. Let's go... We need to... Actually, maybe I'll save my shit. I want to go summons. Wait a minute. Isn't the summons chick up here? I just now remembered that. Yeah, dude, she's already up here. What the fuck? I could have probably had these from the beginning. Yep, look at this. Conjure Hollow, Conjure Hound. Damn. Mark of Attraction. Mark an enemy drawing the ire of all conjured allies. Minor... Oh, this is it. So you can heal your dudes. We will do Conjure Hound. I like that. And we have 2 slots, I think. What's she got? large amount of health. Grant boon. Okay, so you can buff them. Sacrifice self, bring you to the brink of death to empower active conjured allies massively. Damn, doubles their damage and grants them immunity to damage. That's crazy. Conjuration. Oh yeah, you can also put effects on them too. Hang on, I need to go get a pyromancy flame real quick. And then we can see what that looks like. Damn, this dude isn't selling Pyroflame? Shit. Okay, there we go. Pyroflame.
Ashen 1.
Ashen 1. Put it on our regular hand. Gotta equip the spell. Conjure Hound. And then we'll buy like some basic ass pyromancy from this dude too. Fire Orb. Let's see, yeah, we'll do Fire Orb. That'll give us a source of range damage besides our gun. Alright, let's check this out. Conjure Hound. Damn, it's a big one too. That's sick. Summoner abilities in Dark Souls is something that I've always wanted to have. But Elden Ring, you can only use them in certain zones. But check that out. Summoning a hound to fight for you. And if you go up to the, here's another thing. And it like teleports to your location as well. If you go up to the chick, you can actually put like a visual effect on your summons too. Where is it? Conjuration, Hound, Body Emission, Body Aura, and Body Tint. We can make him a Fire Hound. Fire with a red aura. Body Tint. What does that look like? Oh, what? Oh, that put us over we're fat rolling. I can't be having that. That put us over the carry weight limit. Damn. Is Pyromancy Flame... It has 0 weight. Wait a minute. What put us over the limit? That's crazy. Okay, we'll just go back to our old armor setup. Not a big deal. Where the hell did my hound go? Look at that, dude. That's sick. I don't see the red aura, though. I only see the flames. Hang on. Let's summon him up here. I think they only last a certain amount of time before you have to resummon them. Okay, body emission none. Yeah, okay. Body aura red. Yeah, see, there we go. Now he's a red phantom. I like that. That looks really sick. Rainbow? Damn, look at that. The rainbow just cycles through all the phantom colors. That's crazy. Okay, hold up. We want to do... What's body tint then? If that's body aura, what does body tint do? Body tint red. Oh, I disappeared. Yeah, they only last like a minute or something. You have to resummon them. And I kind of see it. It gives him a little... It makes his fur kind of red. I like the phantom effect better. We're definitely doing that. Body aura red. Can we do red on top of the flames? Yeah, dude, look at that. That's sick. A red phantom firehound summon? That's cool as fuck, dude. Now we're a real beast hunter. We got our own little hound we can send out. Alright, I'm gonna save my souls. We're about to get the pyromancy guy, so I'm gonna save my souls. until we get him. Let's go ahead and grab him. Let's see. I think, yeah, I guess we have to run all the way back from the foot of the high wall. We'll just run back through the enemies. No big deal. It's Dark Souls. You gotta get used to running through the enemies. Set up. I don't know why I just got like 3 fire bombs. That was weird. You know what? Let's do this. Hound versus Hound. Let's see whose Hound wins. Yo, he does some good damage. No, my Hound. Stop ganging up on him, bullies. We dogfight. We just turned Dark Souls into a dogfighting simulator. That's crazy. Get him, boy. He's getting fucked up, kind of. Yeah, he's getting fucked up. We might want to get more attunement slots so we can use the heal. Because, like, they keep their health bar, right? So their damage doesn't heal over time at all. So unless you use the healing spell to heal them back up, they'll eventually just get killed. Go! Let loose my dogs of war. Grey Big Mama said, Mike Vick Simulator. That's crazy. Alright, yeah. We're just gonna run past these dudes. We want to go save the pyromancy guys so we can get cooler pyromancies. I've always wanted summons in Dark Souls. I always thought it would be like a summoner class. That should be an entire like magic class. Like pyromancies, sorceries, miracles, and then summons. That should be like its own separate class of magic. Oh my goodness, we got the mob after us. Black fire bombs, nice. Oh yeah, we also need to go join Mound Makers. I forgot about that too. Let's go do that. Oh my goodness. He just walked off the ledge. Idiot. Stupid idiot. Oh, you got a blowpipe? Well, I got a fucking pistol. There's so many of them. My goodness. Dual charms. Humming stone. There's a weird skeleton cage dude back here. I don't know what's up with this guy, but he drops. He's like stronger than the other skeleton cage areas for some reason. I always thought that was kind of strange. Oh well, not this one. Maybe it changes it in the mod. I always thought it was weird to put an enemy back there for like no reason. Seems like he would drop something special or something, but he doesn't. Alright. We're gonna go join Mound Makers real quick, and then we'll do another run back to get the pyromancy guy. Set up firebomb. I'm pretty sure that's modded. What does that do? Throw to set up. Explodes, inflicting damage. Oh, it's a mine. Yo, that's cool as fuck. A firebomb that you can set down as a mine? I like that. That's cool. It said it scales off luck, too. Doing a luck build and only using, like, items, that would be fun. Yo, eccentric Archibald? Hello? Who's this guy? New NPC invader? Yo, he's got the Tonitrus. He's got the Tonitrus from Bloodborne. Oh my god, he's got lightning miracles. What the fuck? Dude, that shit is crazy. Yo, are those just permanent? What the hell, dude? Okay, those last forever. Damn, he can buff it with electricity too, just like in Bloodborne. Hello? He was chilling there for a second. Correct? Please give me the Tonitrus. That would be a sick weapon. Tonitrus, yes, dude. Let's check that out. That's got to be a strength, yeah, strength weapon. Nice. So the weapon art just buffs it. Oh, you get the Warcry attack with it too. That's awesome. That does some damage. We might rock this for a while. Alright. We can, this can be tricky to get, this body right here. You gotta kind of push it away from the ledge. So it doesn't fall all the way down there. Oh, bro. Ooh, damn, it's Oswald stuff from Dark Souls 1. Mask of Velka, Black Cleric Robe. Okay. Alright, I need to get in your cage, bro. And you will take me to the Covenant. Let's go join Mound Makers. The Tonitrus. I love that, dude. That is awesome. Unleash latent lightning. Adding 100 damage, 100 lightning damage for 30 seconds. Damn.
Well,
What's up, bro?
what's happened? Or perhaps you are a hollow.
Didn't you try to invade me before?
Yeah, but Bill,
Mound Makers.
you take me.
And a Homeward Bone.
This you've
Alright. What does Mound Makers give? Physical damage by 5%. That's a pretty good AR increase for free. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see what they offer. The warmth. Ooh, warmth pyromancy might be pretty useful. That's a way to heal myself without Estus flasks. Hollow Slayer Greatsword, Bloodlust Katana, Chariot Lance. Ooh, Chariot Lance has S scaling with strength. That could be a potential weapon. Executioner's Torment, Thrust the Lance. Oh, dude, it's like the katana. It's like the katana that you seppuku yourself with to buff it. Boosting attack by 20% for 30 seconds and enabling unique heavy attacks. And the Sunset Armor and the Sunset Shield. That's pretty good. We might rock that Covenant for a while. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Because that's awesome. I want to get that Chariot Lance and the Warmth spell. Since we're going Pyromancies anyways, Warmth would enable us to heal ourselves without using Estus. Let's Homeward Bone out of here. Let's go... Do we need anything? Yeah, let's go Shrine. I'm gonna upgrade up the Tonitrus a little bit so we can start using it. I feel like it'll be really good. It doesn't have the range of the Beast Cutter, But that extra lightning damage is pretty significant.
Heavens.
Oh, he's okay.
Heaven.
He's freaking out about
Heavens.
Loretta, so we have to reload. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to talk to dude over here too to get the free levels. We'll actually hold off on that for now because it's better to get those free levels when you're a higher level. That way you're saving more souls per level. So we'll wait on that actually. I just feel like the Hound gets staggered a bit too much. I don't know. I guess he makes a good distraction, but he gets knocked back from like everything. Do I have any other options for summons? Hollow. I'm gonna buy it just in case, and we'll go ahead and get the restoration ritual too. So that way we can heal them. We're gonna need more attunement slots. Oh, we got this dude's quest. Fractured our arms. We already got the Dark Wraith though, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
Pillage and order. Pillage order.
I think you have to get a one of those tongue items from invading somebody to advance his quest line. Oh, you know what else? We have Vort Soul, Snap Freeze, and Frozen Weapon. Frozen a weapon buff with Frost. That's kind of cool. It's a sorcery though. I don't think we'll be doing sorcery, at least not now. We can get Vort's Great Hammer. Coat's Weapon and Nearby Earth, Bone Chilling Frost. We have to have 32 strength for that, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on that one. Alright, we need to reload Firelink. Because I need to talk to that little dude and get some Titanite shards. Pretty sick build we got going so far, I gotta say.
Oh, and
Alright, Covenant. Damn, we can get large shards already off of him too. Let's see, you need 10, right? It's 2, 4, and then 6. So we can get just enough to get the Tonitrus to level 3, I believe.
It wasn't it.
Damn, now we need 2 more actually.
Pretty be careful.
oh, and
Damn, I only have 1. Okay, well, we got it to +2.
It wasn't it.
Surely he doesn't sell Titanite. He sells all the infusion gems, but he doesn't sell Titanite. How convenient. Let's do a little damage test on the dummy. 193 unbuffed. 274 buffed up with the lightning. That's really good. That is really good. Oh, what? And we can put pine resin on it on top of that? That's crazy. Hold up. We want lightning for that, though. Yeah, gold pine resin. Damn, so then we could do gold pine resin lightning buff on top of the weapon lightning buff. That's insane. You know what? That gives me an idea. Let's see. Visual transformation. Weapon emission. Bright weapon. Lightning. Yo, look at that. So we can put the lightning on the Tonitrus so that it always has lightning on it. But does it overwrite with the blue? Yes, it does. That's cool as fuck. So we can have the lightning on it all the time. And then when we buff it with the weapon art, it'll switch to the blue lightning. That's actually really cool. The thing is though, it doesn't make sense because it doesn't do lightning damage without the buff. So, it looks cool. What else is there? Visual weapon emission. Abyss. It's like darkness. Blood, Frost, Divine, Bolt. Oh, Bolt is the blue lightning. Okay. Black Fire. Sick. Enchanted, Scorched. Wind. Wind looks really cool too. We'll just leave it uninfused. Because where it doesn't do lightning, without the buff, I feel like it wouldn't make sense to have lightning on it all the time. Alright, let's go. We need to go save the pyromancy guy. That's our next thing we need to do. Get some more pyromancies. Yeah, dude, this mod is sick. This mod's sick as fuck. It's like the definitive way to play Dark Souls 3, in my opinion. We're just gonna run past. Oh, you little bitch! Close the fucking door. We're gonna attempt to run past, I should say. Doesn't always work out. A lot of dudes behind me. Ooh, should we keep going? Okay, the door's open. I was about to say there's a door down here, but it's already opened. They should stop following me. Yeah, they're chilling. Alright, we're gonna drop off here, get the bonfire. Alright, so the pyromancy dude should be right up here in a cage. Let's get our lightning buff going. That's sick. It gives you the war cry moveset when you have it buffed.
Aha. Well,
when you strong attack.
I hear the.
Alright, Corn.
Most
Teach me pyromancy. Damn, he just gives you his armor from the jump? That's crazy. Alright. So let us. We'll go ahead and continue. There's no need to go back just yet. We'll go back, go around through the sewer, head down that way. Buy a clutch ring. Bit of a dangerous thing to use, but bunch of charcoal pine resins. I think there's a little secret back here. Yes. Titanite, I needed that. Oh shit. Alright. Bunch of doggos over here. pissed. I killed all your dogs. It does some damage, I have to say. This dude loves to throw his little pot at you, and he can actually knock you off. It's kind of annoying. Nah, we'll save the hound for in the sewer. Let's see. You can hold spells too, which I really like. You can just hold in the spell button, throw it whenever you want. Alright. Oh shit, there's a giant one here. Conjure hound. Let loose the dogs of war. If nothing else, I mean, he makes a good distraction. Let's go, boy. Rat hiding in the mist up here. Nice. So the dog does come in handy. We need more attunement slots though, for real. Is this a mimic? This is a mimic. The Jester ring, that's gotta be luck, right? Yeah, increases luck. Not really that useful for me. Back at the bonfire. Let's go back and see what kind of pyromancies we can learn. Yeah, we'll probably level attunement. I'd like to get some more slots for sure.
I whatever.
I already have Pyroflame, but okay. Oh, he's got his own covenant too. Fireball, Fire Orb, Flame Fan. Magnetism. Create magnetic field around target enemy and pull them closer to the caster. Only works against weak enemies. That's kind of an interesting spell. 10,000 souls. Throw dust? Yo. Is this pocket sand? This is a pocket sand spell. Throw dust. Impact reduces physical absorption of the target by 10% for 10 seconds. Damn, it's a debuff. That's kind of cool. It's only 1,000. I'm gonna grab that. We'll grab Flame Fan as well. Flame Fan is a pretty good spell. Alright, he sells fire gems. Oh, he sells the Spotted Whip. That's good poison. His Covenant trades. Soul. Oh, soul of a demon, soul of a stray demon. Interesting. Gargoyle weapons. Ooh, burning slash. Okay. Tail axe. They're split intelligence and faith, though. So we can't use those just yet.
Do not big what?
Alright, so we got some decent spells. What does his covenant give you? Chaos Servant. Fire damage. Okay. Makes sense. Conjurator's Pact. Boosts the absorption of conjured allies by 10%. That's not really that good, though. Compared to the extra damage from Mound Makers. We need to level up our attunement. We should be able to at least get one more slot. Okay, nice. And then we'll do endurance. We need some more stam. Wait a minute, how much titanite do I have? I have 7. Okay, so I can upgrade the to nitrous again.
Did what? Brother be
+3. Alright, what spell loadout are we going with? I want to just look at Throw Dust, because that just sounds so stupid. It's literally just a puff of dust. That's crazy. Alright, what about... I'll probably rock Flame Fan. Unless we start going more summons, I don't think I need the heal right now. Because I'm not using them that much. We'll go Flame Fan so we have a source of, like, close-up damage. And you can just keep casting it over and over, too. Okay. So we can go kill the big tree, I guess. What other... That's probably the closest thing we can do right now. Let's go do that. Oh, we'll run through the sewer too. There's that little side area in the sewer. We can do that as well. And then I'll probably call it a night after that. Alright, let's test out some pyro. I'm getting absolutely alive, holy shit. It doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would, I'm gonna be honest. But you can keep using it, which is nice. Oh, this door's locked. Okay, we have the I'm pretty sure the master key unlocks all those doors. So that's really useful. Human pine resin. Perfect weapon against skeletons. Yo, conjure skeleton. Speaking of skeletons, dude, that's probably going to be better. I'd say that's probably better than the dog. Oh, dude, a fire skeleton would look sick, too. Oh, shit. Nice. Undead Bone Shard. Definitely need all those I can get. Shit. back here. Oh shit, an invader. Hold up, I need this lizard. Oh my god, he's got a blunderbuss. Yo! He's got a cannon! Yo, holy shit. Do not oh, he's got the beast cutter too. Bro, that's my weapon. You can't be copying my weapon. Well, my old weapon. He parried me with the gunshot. What? Okay, dumpstered. Bro, please tell me I get the cannon. I got the cannon and bone marrow ash. What? We could do full Bloodborne build now. I need 30 strength. I'm definitely using the cannon. It's heavy as fuck though.